Okay, so we have here that we can select a particular course, and notice that the second attribute here is the length of modules. So presumably we could just render the courses, the modules for that particular course. So let's take a look at that. So let's go here, and we'll just right under here we can just have another UL, right? Same class, list group, right? And under here this will be li, and class will be list group item, right? And what does that want to show here? I want to iterate over the selected courses modules. Yes, right? So this will be an ng4, ng4. I'm going to create I'm going to say let module of, right, the selected course dot modules. Right, which notice that we were rendering down here, right? The length of modules, that's changing correctly. We successfully did that, right? Maybe we should put here an H2 modules, and right, and here just render them and say, okay, well that will be the module dot title as I iterate over each one of them, right? So let's take a look at that. Okay. So this module, so there's no selected course now, but if I select a particular course, notice that underneath I see the modules are selected for that course, right? So, and there's the other modules, and there are no modules for this one, right? So there you have it, right? So that allows me to navigate, right, from courses to modules. From modules to lessons will be exactly the same thing, and from topics to widget will be the same thing. But let's go a little bit further, right? And typically, this is not how we want to lay it out. Typically, we would like to lay it out maybe side by side instead of top down. So we could expand this a little bit, and perhaps use just regular Bootstrap to lay out things here, right? We could declare maybe a div here and declare a row, right? And declare maybe 2 columns, right, side by side. And so we could say div class. Column, right? And we'll make them equal. So this will be 6, 2 columns side by side, equal width, right? And we can move the courses in here, the whole courses. We can move the courses, put them under column on the left-hand column. And we can move the modules, we can move them into the right-hand column. Right? And we don't really need the bottom half of this. So there we have it. So notice that now we have the modules and the courses side by side, right, in different columns, right, instead of just top bottom. But again, you can lay this out. I'm using lists. You can use tabs. You can lay this out any which way you want. Right. So let's just practice that again, right? So that we can see how simple it would be to just go from just like we went from courses to modules, from modules to lessons. Right. So let's do that next.